So today I'd like to talk about the opportunities in the Perth marketplace. Everyone is looking at it from the doom and gloom aspect, but there's actually a lot of opportunities at the moment, and I think it's really important to capitalise on those and figure out, where the next 10 years are going. Not looking in the present, but figuring out, Perth's got some really good opportunities, and how can we really capitalise on them. So what's currently happening in the Perth market? So at the moment, the average days of market is 86, and the same time last year was 65. Bearing in mind 2016 was where we've seen the sharpest fall. But at the moment, we're not seeing a recovery yet. We're seeing some green shoots, but there's still a lot of stock on the market. Properties on the market at the moment is 13,153, which is down from last year of 14,164. So we have seen a little bit, properties starting to move and people adjusting to where the market is in today's climate. The number of sales this year has been 582, and the same time last year was 543. So there's a slight improvement in the number of sales in the Perth market, because as I mentioned, people are going, all right, my property's not worth 600 anymore, it's worth 550, and they've adjusted and they've got used to those sort of figures. We've seen a lot of properties that were on the market a year or two ago coming back on at a more attractive price, and they're now starting to sell. One other aspect that we're seeing is the top end market is starting to move. So properties worth over $1 million or 1.5 million, those sellers have adjusted their expectations, and what's happening is people who might be upgrading from a $600,000 to $800,000 home are selling their property, realising that when they move to the higher end, they get a lot more value for money. So that's allowing that end of the market to move. Median house price last year was 510. At the moment it's 510, same time last year was 520. So we're still seeing a little bit of a drop, but the drop's starting to slow, which is really good. I'm also appraising properties, and we're finding this year sale prices are a lot more consistent. I can look at comparable data and go, all right, a 4x2 in this area is worth 520, and I can sort of give an owner an accurate sort of assessment. Last year, I would say, oh, your property's worth 570, and then by the time, usually the sales data will report like a month after it settles, but that buyer bought it maybe 4 months ago. So what we're finding is when the market's declining, is that in between, that say 4 to 6 months, we've seen the market fall further. So I might have said to them, your property's worth 570, but by the time we sell it, it might be 540. So that's what we're finding in 2016.